So we have Benzino rap Elvis. Honest opinion. Pay attention to everything that you hear here. I'm not going here. I will pause if you want me to point some stuff out for you. But just remember everything that you just heard, and then I'll listen to this, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, she's ready, guys. Let's go. Benzino rap Elvis.
Rock and roll was a black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't self-sustain, you too selfish. Wait and listen. You keep saying my name, you put yourself in this position. This what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons. I was minding my business. You wasn't making any type of noise these days, so a choice was made. Clout chase Benzino and Corner Ray. You still in your annoying phase. Wow. Hey, what do you call it when the man that stands is a stand? Help me coin the phrase. I am the culture. You don't even be around. You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the M don't be showing the city love. Why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bro. I wonder why. We wanna see. Just say something, please. Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my city. You should've come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably
Missouri. Okay.
Eminem
like that.
grew up in Missouri.
Right.
And then moved to Detroit, then back to Missouri, then back to Detroit. But what I want you to do, how do you feel about his rapping right now?
It's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, there's a little more like...
Sounds cleaner?
Yeah, it's different cadence too.
Okay.
Everything else sounded the same.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying anything, guys. Keep this in mind.
Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my city. You should've come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company.
But also like Misery loves company.
Yeah.
Nice little play on words there. It was good.
I'll be more Detroit than you because these real niggas know.
Okay, but he never did that before. There was never like
no doubles.
Any double in any of the other ones.
You're catching that?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I'm proud of you. That's all I'm saying. I'm proud of you. You make me a happy man right now. Let's go.
From, let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit than you because these real niggas know me. I was with YBI in 86, yeah, that's my OGs. Four Corners, Columbia Point. My young boys had the Moseys on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay, you found 50, and you put on 5 Detroit niggas. Rest in peace to the best ones, the rest of them sound iffy. So let's go down your stable. Gun left your label, Benny left your label, Khan left your label, Royce left your label, Joe Button left your label, Ortiz left your label. No crooked eye couldn't save you. Yellow Wolf been out there flopping, and where the hell Cash is at though? Heard from Obi Trice, only twice, and not a word from Stat Quo. With all them forced lines that you pitched them, Shady Records sound like less of a name and more like a description.
I mean, this is significantly better.
Significantly better?
Yeah.
So he just listed all these artists that Eminem once signed, and then, he 4 of the artists he listed were all a part of one group called Slaughterhouse. But instead he went with each name, left your label, left your label, left your label, left your label. Shady Records is starting to sound more like a description versus being an actual label. So saying like it's a shady record business.
Because one group left?
Well, no, multiple. Well, some people just didn't work out. I mean, when you get signed to a label, not everybody's going to get.
When you get any job, you're not going to probably stick around.
Yeah, like for example,
Forever.
for example, with Slaughterhouse, when they signed, they were supposed to drop a second album, right? But they never did it because there were issues between Joe Budden and then the rest of Slaughterhouse. So they never did an album, and then Eminem actually lost money on it because they never released the projects. You see what I'm saying? So you never know what's going on behind the scenes, but Benzino saying like, yo, all these people left your label. Your label's a fuck up. It's shady. It's a shady description. But just listen to the setups and everything. Just you're focused. You're honed in.
Heard from Obi Trice, only twice, and not a word from Stat Quo. With all them forced lines that you pitched them, Shady Records sound like less of a name and more like a description. Chain here, a feature there, a side of that. What did he do? And why this cat don't get the type criticism that did he do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip hop, then you should've went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you spitting gum bars, boy, I really don't two in you.
Okay. So he mentioned Nipsey Hussle. Do you know who Nipsey Hussle is? Okay. Then he also mentioned Pop Smoke, who was killed. Remember Pop Smoke? Okay. He's saying, if you're so street, if you're so this, why weren't you at their funerals and stuff like that? Anything you want to say?
No, I mean I get it. I get Benzino's point. You should have been there, but I also am like, you're Eminem. You can't just show up anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. That's a fair point.
That did he do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip hop, then you should've went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you spitting gum bars, boy, I really throw two in you. Talk about I catch it straight. You pull it and squeeze. I've been shot multiple times. What's a bullet to me? Looking at me. Trust my process, I am here to cook in these streets. You miss a season like you rookie and bees. You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us. They try.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this back one more time.
It's a bullet to me, looking at me. Trust my process, I am here to cook in these streets. You miss a season like you rookie and bees.
You're missing seasons, but you're missing seasoning, but you're missing seasons like rookie Embiid, Philadelphia 76ers. You know who Embiid is? Okay, he's a basketball player, but he's from. But he's saying you're missing seasons. All right, let's go on.
You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us. They
of course, pulling the black card here. Yeah.
try to rewrite history, make you Elvis a hip hop. But in the store, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why you don't support none of these battle cats? Drake be at the smack events, where your ass was at.
Now hold on. What do you think about the bar about him saying like you should be on the shelves in stores next to Slipknot, which is a rock band?
I don't even understand how.
What do you mean?
He never did anything rock related that I know of.
No, but he's saying like you should be with other white artists like rock.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing, I guess.
But think about this. Are CDs still selling in stores really?
No.
It's all streaming, right? So when I heard that bar, I was like, what? It was a little bit off, but still, anyways. Just tell me how you feel by the end of this.
But in the store, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why you don't support none of these battle cats? Drake be at the smack events, where your ass was at. Room full of hood niggas back to back and it's action packed. And a pop rapper smack dab in the middle. Imagine that. Last time you battled, shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1. You been afraid, you ain't no renegade fam. And you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been.
How do you feel about that?
What did he say?
Okay, bring this back one more time. So he's talking about battle rap.
Yeah.
Okay, and Drake was there and saying like the biggest pop star was there, but you wouldn't even show up. But again, we just listened to all of his old songs. Listen to how he's rapping now.
Last time you battled, shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1. You been afraid, you ain't no renegade fam. And you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been a made man, you little mangy minute made man. And I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand. My nigga Young Z dissed you. Milkbone dissed you. Last Emperor dissed you, Pace One dissed you. Real lyricist, but you ain't go back at them, did you? Cause you would rather battle pop stars to get your issue. You like to pick the low-hanging fruit, let's get this clear. You diss Elton John, your mom, your ex, Britney Spears. You diss Lana Del Rey fam, Moby, Iggy, not Iguodala, the white broad. Is you shitting me? Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Insane Clown Posse. A retired Joe Button, when I tell a lie, stop me. Machine Gun Kelly, that boy damn near whipped you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought.
So we took a bar from 8 Mile, said, come on, dog, how Vanilla Ice gon' diss you? Fuck, wow, I get this every day. This will be about for $1 tomorrow. Yeah. But how are you feeling about? Oh, I'll talk about it in a minute.
damn near whipped you. Come on, dog, how Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought your rap bars was hard, you really need to grow up. You just plain Eminem, you ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get really dark on you. Get them dogs on you, the bark on you, dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you, like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you, there's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I ain't really outside and this recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mine will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezed around yours.
The beat really sucks.
The beat sucks.
Yeah, and it just makes the raps even worse.
Makes the so you didn't like this at all.
No, not at all. Like nothing about it stuck out to me. I feel
So
like nothing stuck out this time.
So, but in honest opinion, we just heard all of his old tracks. Remember? So
Yeah.
these setups, cadences, did something sound different, or did it sound very similar to the past?
It sounds, yeah, different. Like it always sounded like he was reading off of a paper to me,
Uh-huh.
but this is like obvious.
Obvious.
Yeah, it feels like he can't remember shit and I don't know. It just doesn't feel like there's any passion. It doesn't feel like it's coming.
Does it sound like
from
him?
the top. Like it
Does
thinks,
it sound like his original music?
no, it feels hella edited.
Yeah, you're hearing the punch-ins is what you're hearing. There's tons of punch-ins. What I mean by punch-in is whenever somebody's running out of breath or you're getting ready to kind of put more emphasis on a syllable, you'll punch in so you can just kick right in and then make sure you have that energy for that bar. But overall, like when you listen to Lyrical Lemonade and all that stuff, how do you feel about these so far? And honest opinion. I want your honest opinion. Do you think this was the last two were good from Benzino?
No.
No?
I mean, they were better than before,
Like when he was younger.
but I don't remember, like now that we're done, I don't remember any of the bars like, oh, that stuck out. You know?
Besides the proof bar, basically.
Yeah, but only for a second.
Yeah. Like to me, I felt the proof bar really stood out.
Really?
Yeah. Now can I show you something really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want you to remember this part right here. Just one thing.
Come on, dog, how Vanilla Ice gon' can your insane clown posse? A retired Joe Button, me, Moby. You just plain Eminem. This shit about to get really dark on you. Get them dogs on you, the bark on you, dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you, like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you, there's a problem.
Okay, so one more time. I want you to hear that again.
Dog on nuts, huh? You ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get really dark on you. Get them dogs on you, the bark on you, dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you, like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you, there's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you.
Okay. Remember his old cadences and stuff like that, how he used to rap?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now you're hearing this. How he's playing with internals, externals. He's playing with different schemes inside of his raps. Have you ever seen him do anything intricate like that?
I mean, at least not in the last like 4 songs we listened to.
Yeah, well, he's not really a rapper. All right, I want to show you something really quick. Let me make sure I could not getting fucking clipped by YouTube right now. All right, we're okay. So right now, I'm going to show you.
Cassidy, huh?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to surprise people here.
Okay.
You're good.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. He's like, Cassidy, yeah. Do you know Cassidy?
I do. There's just a couple songs, you know, from back in my childhood life.
I get it.
That
Yeah.
were good.
Oh yeah, you want to come to my
Yeah,
hotel?
unfortunately, it happens to be a fucking R. Kelly song. We're not gonna talk about it.
So I can never. I always joke around and go remix to Ignition, and she was like, "Shut up!" She'll like hit me for it. I'm not allowed to say anything about R. Kelly, which
Niggas
rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Oh,
No, hold on.
I feel like this is.
Hold on, please. Hold on. I see you getting worked up already. No.
I'll show you how.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Hold on. And this is what I tried to tell the world, but they will not listen to me. Well, certain people, a lot of people listen, but some people didn't. But listen, just listen.
Biscuit taste, trash bag, sticky tape, man, pick a lake. I'm getting cake on the corner usually, and I'll put you to sleep like a boring movie. I'm tired of niggas screaming they drove a .6 range. Well, I need 6 O's, dot pocket change. I'ma stay in the shop, chopping the cane, till it look like niggas play hockey on my chain. I'll run in your spot with a stocking on my face, cock then pop by mistake, I'm sloppy with the 8. Listen, man, I had you tied to your bed. You play dumb till some inside of your head. Off the side of the bridge on some Nino shit. I hold dice and pull metal on some casino shit. Niggas gamble with their life on some hero shit and get a fucking scarred face on some Pacino shit. Now, I might not know it all, but be know this, when there's war, y'all crumble like Dorito chips. I pass your strip every day. I don't see no bricks, man. I'm a pit. You a pussy, so we don't mix. Go ahead, spit out your jewels. I love that they froze up. You gonna do the same thing when Cass put them foes up. Take them all off and race off like I drove up. This year, raw 16s, nigga, no cut.
Ooh.
Hold on.
That's how you rap. That's how you rap.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to rap.
I'm the hood out of car for a book.
I love Cassidy. I love Cassidy. Just I want you to pay attention to cadences and flow patterns. That's it.
You pissed off because your dick small so the condom slip off. I stick thick cards and hit walls until they click sword and get skull until my dick fall. I'm a sick boy. Throw a couple rocks in the watch so it could gliss more. If you knew your rounds wasn't lava than mine, then what you spit for? I do like jewels. Ice cube circle the wrist. Y'all pack selling catch jealous. We working with bricks. Watch your mouth because you about to be the person I hit. You supposed to be rich. You can't even purchase a whip. I'm a boss, so I floss in the convertible 6 and get sucked by them sluts you get personal with. It's B-Cass, known for chrome and the ski mask. I'm so dope, I should get thrown in a rehab. I need cash bottom line. Hey, since I signed the dotted line, I've been out of my mind. Man, my eyes on the dollar signs and more coke. You guys just trying to shine, so y'all broke. We all smoke. Breathe in the ganja, and I don't pop Chris. I need something stronger. I drink that 151 and can't drive. I call God like, come get me one. Tipsy off rum, I pound my gun. You like Wyclef. Somebody call 911 when I won't come. My chick take pipe for me, all night for me, take flights for me. Y'all getting it first. This my life story. It's like I get actual ghosts to write for me. If I'm starving, I'm in your apartment. You a dead man. Clap. Turn your Sixers hat to a headband. You got a scared hand, fumble your coat, get cuffed up, then butt fuck, fumble the soap, you hugging the post. Crack and a gun in your coat, all winter. But then all summer you broke. If I front you some dope, the pack gone. Or get a gun like that long. To your back, dog, your back gone. I watch you holler on the payment. Next day his family put flowers on the payment. Dog, holler at my agent.
Now listen again. The dog.
Crack and a gun in your coat, all winter. But then all summer you broke. If I front you some dope, the pack gone. Or get a gun like that long. To your back, dog, your back gone. I watch you holler on the payment. Next day his family put flowers on the payment. Dog, holler at my agent. My schedule tough. I'm in the Benz while shiz getting head in the truck. My Prezi, dental bezzy, heavy as fuck. I aim for your neck and catch you in your head if you duck. My eyes red from the Dutch. I get raw on the album. Everybody hear me and be like, yo, shorty, a problem.
Ooh.
Wait, a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't somebody say you have a problem on your hands? Dog, Benzino, dog on you, dog
Are you
on
saying
you.
that's Cassidy? Is what you're trying to say?
I'm saying
That there's a potential?
No, I'm saying that I got word from some people And also pay. I'm trying to be careful with my wording here. Remember, he also used the Joel Embiid bar, the 76ers. He's from Philadelphia. Cassidy's from Philadelphia. The other guy's from Boston.
Yeah, that was like
it doesn't line up, right?
Not
what I'm trying to say this
is Boston the whole time.
One of my guys was at the studio when he was recording. Cass was laying down vocals. Was told to leave. And then when he left, he seen Benzino walking in with a group of people. And there were other people that were name dropped, but I don't know for like 100%. But I can't give confirmation on that because I don't know that. All I know is that Cass was laying down vocals. So people were saying that Benzino didn't sound the same. It sounded like ghostwriters. When I first heard it, I'm like, why does this sound like Cassidy? I wasn't sure. And after I heard it, I was at the studio. People were talking about it. And then I talked to some people and they told me that's basically what happened. And I was like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I went back and listened again. And I was like, holy shit. Then after that, hold on. Really quick. We could even go to my own video if you want, because I'm going to have a hard time finding it here. So, here.
It was just the illest vibe that you can ever.
I'm not watching the whole interview either.
That vibe is just the illest vibe that you can ever get. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have outside events now. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. Like I just, you know, I always was nice, and the people I was around was always nice. And
the Benzino project sucked. Go Google it. Go look it up.
And you don't understand. Like I don't go in the studio by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done that. But for this, you know what I'm saying? I got to bring my niggas with me and motivation.
Right. For this, I got to bring my people with me for motivation, right? But listen, he's saying for this. People try to twist my words and say this is about his past projects. He said for this.
And bounce shit off of each other and whatnot. Because number one, I've always been in groups. And I've always been in studio sessions where it was a gang of niggas.
Which is common. You know, in my recording studio, how people walk in like it's crazy. It's like there'll be 50 people in a room. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing diss tracks, it's 1 verse 1. But listen.
So when it's time to write a verse, there's always somebody there to get a line. There's always someone there to get a, you know what I'm saying? A verse. So, you know what I mean?
Always somebody there to get a line. Always somebody there to get a verse. So he's saying like.
He just will be like, if you need a line, somebody will throw one out.
Basically admitting to having writers.
Yeah, just collaborations is what we call them.
Collaborations is what we call them. Let's see what else he says here. I don't remember.
Like I just
taking their blood type. Oh, fuck.
What?
I'm clicking the wrong button. Listen to what he says. Now, of course, he's not going to say, "Hey, these are the names of the people and their birth date and their blood type." Oh, fuck.
Truth, like I just, you know, I always was nice, and the people I was around was always nice. And you don't understand, like I don't go in the studio by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done that. But for this, you know what I'm saying? I got to bring my niggas with me and motivation and bounce shit off of each other and whatnot. Because number one, I've always been in groups.
Dude, look at the camera like, is he really saying the shit right now?
Is he really supposed to be passing whatever he's smoking?
What? I don't know what's going on. Guys, don't get me wrong. Lyrical masters, you can't even rappers. Passes.
In groups. And I've always been in studio sessions where it was a gang of niggas. So when it's time to write a verse, there's always somebody there to get a line. There's always someone there to get a, you know what I'm saying, a verse. So, you know what I mean? That's what's dope about hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Now, that doesn't mean that, yeah, sometimes I can go in there and I want to write, but, you know.
That doesn't mean sometimes I want to go in there and write.
So, you know what I mean? That's what's dope.
Just pay attention to him. Look at his eyes. Look at the way his mannerisms, the ways that he's speaking. And there's no neck having ass.
Dope about hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Now, that doesn't mean.
This motherfucker's cheekbones are wider than my shoulders.
that yeah, sometimes I can go in there and I want to write, but you know, where I'm at in my life right now, I still love hip hop and I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. And the Eminem thing was just the opportunity to show the world, you know, like, look, man, I've been doing this. I don't, not talking arrogant or nothing, but I've been doing this for a long time. I just never, I think my skills and my music got overlooked because of the Eminem and his crazy ass fans, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Because you picked
I'm about
the-
to go back and listen to Pull Your Skirt Up and everything that you released from the past. I'm about to go pull up the Benzino project and do a full lyrical breakdown of how you never use multis ever. That's what I was trying to show you right there. Was basically that. So now do you see where I was kind of coming from? But you picked up on it before I ever even said anything, to be honest with you. You picked up on the cadences being different. You picked up on, you know, you were like, this doesn't sound like the original Benzino that we first listened to.
Yeah, but it was all happening right now. I couldn't have listened to that 10 years ago and be like, that's from there.
Well, that's why I wanted to like go back. That's why I wanted to kind of like go. I'm everywhere. That's why I wanted to go back. I was like Cliff Inception. I wanted to go back so you could hear what Benzino sounded like then. And I'm not saying anybody can't get better over time, right? But to be able to, the dog on you, you know what I'm saying? But to get that long in your back, dog, like, are you catching it's a good drawl with the cadences. So like I said, I got confirmation from one person. I heard there was multiple people who helped. I can't give confirmation on that, just the one person. You know, and I have no hate. I love Cassidy. I fucking his bars album, everything. I'm a hustler. I love everything that he's worked on. But from what I heard, yeah, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I love that shit, you know. But when I heard that, it was kind of disappointing. And then I guess somebody today said that they got confirmation that Cassidy didn't write it. And I'm like, oh, he put out a video, and they were like, no, someone said he got a text message, but didn't show the text message and just just repeated what the text message said, basically. But even when you ghostwrite for something, you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So it doesn't matter. Like, say it was like Charlie Clips or Matt Hoffa, these other people that are battle rappers. You can't be like, oh yeah, I wrote that. Like, you can't admit to your work. Like me, like I can't go like I wrote that. You know how I'll get sued. I'm fucked. I won't have a job.
Especially if it's like, you know, like Benzino's trying to play it off in this interview, like somebody just gives you a line, you know, or whatever.
No, that's what when I heard that, I was like, is he just openly admitting to ghostwriting?
Yeah.
He was like, you know, I walk in with a group of people, which is normal for commercial video or commercial songs, right?
Sure.
But when you're working on a diss record for a 1v1, nobody gets a line, nobody gets a verse. Because if you pay attention to it, it all sounded different. The delivery was all over the place, and the cadences and the pockets. I was like, why does it sound like there's 4 people working on this right now? That's what I picked up my first initial listen. But then when I heard a few of the draws, I was like, Cassidy? No, it can't be. And when I went into work, and then they were like, yo, did you hear? He's got ghostwriters. And I'm like, I don't know. It did sound fucked up. And then they were like, no, it's 100% this. And I was like, all right, let me get on the phone. Talk to dude. And he was like, yeah, like I had to leave when Cass was laying down vocals. And then as I was walking out, I seen him walking in with a group of people. And he said some names to me, but I was just like, I can't give any of that info. You know, there's no confirmation that they worked on it. They might have been there, but I can't give confirmation on it. But people got mad at me because they think I'm trying to stand up for Eminem, but what I'm really standing up for is the culture. You see what I'm saying? Like battle rap in general. Like, it's not acceptable. But if you want to use ghostwriters or use someone like me to write hit records, that's completely fine. Yeah. The average, the amount of people that work on a hit record is 12 people. Just 12 writers. But when you do diss tracks, it's 1v1. You know what I'm saying? So like, even people were hitting me up today like, well, Eminem, he has writing credits on other tracks. And I'm like, but they were commercial tracks and they were with his producers, the Bass Brothers and other people and stuff like that. Like Rick Rubin, who's been a producer for God, he's a legendary producer. You know what I'm saying? Worked with the Beastie Boys and shit. You're going to tell me that Rick Rubin wrote Eminem's bars? Like, Eminem even said, like, the day I need a ghostwriter, I need to fucking put the pen down. Like, I'm no longer rapping. So that's what I always wanted to